We had already painted Tinley's room. We had already had some furniture moved into her room. Clothes, everything.
One baby shower, and then you had the gender reveal.
I said to Alan, I just don't want to say names. I know who it was, but said, do you want me to go to the house and take out all the clothes, take out all the things? Because it might upset Amber when she comes home. And I was like, no one touch a thing. Nope, don't touch it. Leave it. Don't touch anything. But something I did not want was flowers. I asked y'all to go home and take the flowers out of the house before I got home. And then y'all didn't. I think the flowers were still there and it pissed me off and I threw them away.
Any flowers.
There were flowers there?
There was flowers at the hospital.
Well, there were flowers in my dining room. Okay. It reminds me, I know she passed, but flowers are like, it's a funeral. And that just made me sad. I also didn't want a burial. We had her cremated. That was really tough. I didn't want her, we agreed we did not want her physical body somewhere. We wanted it. My milk came in so intense. I wish at that time I would have pumped because I could have frozen my milk and donated it to a family in need. Another thing that I wish I would have done different was stayed home and not gotten out as quickly as I did. But because she was born on the 21st, which is Tinley's birthday, it was like Christmas and it was everything. And so we were just doing family stuff. And I wish I would have just stayed home. Honestly, I look back and I'm like, I did too much too fast. I wasn't mentally ready. We even went one day to a larger mall in our area. And I remember walking past a kid's store and I bursted into tears. I lost it. I was like, I got to get out of here. And I think for Alan, I remember you just pushing me to do things because you just thought that would help me. And maybe I thought I would too. Like, oh, well, yeah, I don't want to sit around here by myself. And at that time, there's not really like Netflix and Disney Channel and Amazon. Like, you know what I mean? News is on because things are scheduled shows or it's like direct TV. You have to, like, it just is very different. So it would have been more isolating if I was at home by myself. So maybe that would have been more negative and I would have thought I should have got out more. I don't know. Hindsight's whatever. Also, we went to Bible study. I don't know when we started doing that with our church, like on those Wednesday nights. I hated it with a passion. Going up and people were pregnant and people had babies around me. Worst trauma attack ever.
What was a newlywed class?
Trauma attack. I did not know what was happening, but I would leave and I was heavy and I was having anxiety. And I didn't even know what anxiety was. And I was crying and awful. And then, I would cry and cry. It was awful. Don't go where other babies are after you just lost a child.